You can literally see it dissipate like that. This is actually some Eco-Earth. I thought it was pretty cool watching it expand and absorb the water there, that chunk. For those of you who like to use Eco-Earth but don't like the mess, this is what I do. It's actually a bucket it's just an old ice cream bucket. I filled it halfway up with water, and I kind of dunked this end in it, pulled some chunk off of it there, which is actually where that little chunk came from. And you can see it's almost completely like just evened out. And I just kind of let it do its thing. I don't even give it an entire gallon of water. What I do is I give it about a half a gallon with this little ice cream bucket here, and then break off what is wet. And then it's easy to store, obviously. I just get the top of the ice cream bucket and put it on there. And whatever's left in the brick, which will actually be the majority of the brick, I just put in a bread bag. A bread bag, make sure there's no holes in it. But yeah, just put it in a bread bag, and it helps contain the mess. And even if you wanted to, you could probably put some water in the bread bag with it. I've done that before. And it'll kind of absorb the water in the bread bag, and you can just kind of break it off as you need it. It helps reduce the mess, and you know, I really like Eco-Earth, even though I don't think it looks that appealing. You know, it doesn't look as appealing as like Aspen bedding, but it's pretty cheap. I got this brick for like $3.50 or something at my local pet store up here. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cheap, and it's good for the animals, eco-friendly, you know. I mean, it's not something, see, like, a lot of people like to use the reptile carpet. I don't like the reptile carpet because, you know, I mean, I have corn snakes. And a lot of corn snake owners know what I mean just by, you know, saying I have corn snakes. They, you know, you take it out, you clean it, and then you put it back in and they poop on it immediately. And it's a hassle. With Eco-Earth, you know, they poop on it and it's just a little chunk, and you can spoon the chunk out, throw it away, and even the bedding out, and you're pretty good to go. I mean, once in a while you want to clean out the entire thing, but you know, it's a really nice bedding. And I've heard of some people, I don't do it myself, but I've heard of some people actually taking the Eco-Earth, washing it off, washing it out, and then reusing it, which I imagine you could do. I just have never thought about doing it. So anyway, there's your answer to using Eco-Earth without the mess. I'm going to break off now what is left on the chunk there in the bottom that's wet. You can see, I don't know if you can see, it's expanded quite a lot down there compared to the top. I'm going to go ahead and break all the wet stuff off and put the dry thing in the bread bag and store it for another time. Thanks for watching, guys.